The hour has come for the College of New Jersey commencement ceremony to begin. As the College of New Jersey Wind Ensemble fills Lion Stadium with music celebrating our graduates, including the familiar strains of Pomp and Circumstance, I ask that you combine the joy and fulfillment of the occasion with your attention, respect, and the dignity befitting commencement here at the college. And now, please welcome the 16th President of the College of New Jersey, Catherine Foster.
Thank you. I now call to order the academic commencement ceremony for the School of Nursing, Health, and Exercise Science, Class of 2020. Welcome, and may I say welcome back. Let me begin by introducing honored participants who will not otherwise be introduced during the ceremony. I ask each group to stand if they are able upon introduction and remain standing until we have recognized the group. First, it is my great pleasure to recognize members of the College of New Jersey Board of Trustees, the President's Cabinet, and members of 3 important advisory boards of the college, the TCNJ Foundation, the TCNJ Alumni Association, and the Trenton State College Corporation. As trusted advisors for the college, as sources of moral and material support, and as sage guides for our work, you give back as friends, alumni, and champions. Thank you for being exceptional partners to this college and for your attendance today. Please join me in applauding their fine work. I now ask members of the TCNJ School of Nursing, Health, and Exercise Science faculty to please rise if they are able. Graduation cannot happen without these indispensable members of our community. As dedicated, talented, creative, and award-winning teachers, advisors, mentors, and scholars, you have given immensely to prepare our graduates for this day, to ready them for their next chapter, and to generate their fond memories of TCNJ. Please, students especially, join me in extending our deepest thanks and appreciation to the School of Nursing, Health, and Exercise Science faculty. Please be seated. With the members of our talented and dedicated TCNJ staff, including the staff within the School of Nursing, Health, and Exercise Science, many of whom are at this moment working the event, please rise if you are able. You have nurtured our graduates from before they enrolled as students and throughout their time on our campus. Graduates, please join me in extending our fondest thanks and gratitude to our dedicated TCNJ staff. Please be seated. Finally, the graduates we celebrate today are the most recent to join a proud heritage of alumni, many of whom are here today to celebrate a child, grandchild, relative, or friend. If you are an alum of the Trenton State Teachers College, Trenton State College, or the College of New Jersey, would you please stand if you are able to receive our recognition. Welcome back to campus on this happy occasion. We are thrilled to have you join in our celebration. Please be seated. Class of 2020. Last May, we gathered together virtually from our homes across New Jersey and beyond to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of the Class of 2020. We took advantage of that opportunity to confer your degrees and to celebrate your status as graduates. But we realize that nothing takes the place of a return to campus to see classmates again and to hear your name called as you walk across the stage in your academic regalia. I am thrilled that we are able to provide that opportunity today and that you were able to take advantage of it. Class of 2020, you will forever be associated with a remarkable year in the life of our college, nation, and world. Together we have weathered or are weathering a global pandemic, economic recession, and more instances than we can count of racial, social, and political injustice. But what is most striking about your response is that you did not simply stand by to witness such history, but you drew from your TCNJ education and your personal fortitude to shape that history. In your new locations, places of employment, graduate schools, volunteer pursuits, and other civic contributions, you brought intelligence and commitment to local and global affairs. You reflected deeply, you asked hard questions, and you acted on your beliefs. In short, you maintained the excellence, resilience, and integrity that you showed over your 4 years of leadership and engagement at TCNJ. We salute you once again, Class of 2020, and offer congratulations and thanks from your proud and grateful alma mater. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to turn today's program over to your Dean, Dr. Carol Kenner, Dean of the School of Nursing, Health, and Exercise Science.
Thank you, President Foster. Are you excited? Come on. We're excited to see you back on campus and to the faculty, staff, and certainly to the families. Today's your day, 1 year later than we planned as far as the in-person, but what a year. For those of you that are now health professionals and in graduate school, many of you are volunteering in your communities. You are exercise science, your nursing, and your public health, and physical education. You've been at the forefront of this pandemic. You have witnessed what only a few can see up front and close instead of just in the media. We recognize that you are making a difference, you're changing lives, and you have been, and we thank you for that work. Your graduation came at a time when the world had declared the Year of the Nurse and Midwife 2020 globally. I don't know about you, but for those of you that are nurses, we said, can we give it back? Please. But seriously, it was meant to be, before the pandemic, a time when we would recognize the critical role that nurses play in healthcare delivery. Little did we know that the world would quickly learn what public health and exercise science graduates would do in this pandemic and the critical role that they played in keeping us healthy during times of disasters and of pandemic. Exercise science with the emphasis on health and wellness, stress management, and Lord knows some of us have had a little stress, right, this year, has been really important in all seriousness. That has become increasingly important to look at the hours and hours that we've spent in Zooming and at computers while trying to keep moving forward. So fitness, nutrition, stress reduction, sleep are cornerstones of health moving out of this pandemic. TCNJ's education, as I hope you've already found in this last year, prepared you well to meet the challenges as well as the new opportunities. I am proud of the role that you are playing in promoting health for all and excited how you are going to change and are changing the world. We are so proud of you today. Congratulations, Class of 2020. As new alums to the College of New Jersey, it is fitting that we invite Alumni Association President Peter Simons to address the class.
On behalf of the Alumni Association and the 89,000 alumni I represent, I am thrilled to stand before you again to congratulate the class of 2020 and welcome you to membership in the College of New Jersey Alumni Association. Since last May, I hope you have taken advantage of our engagement activities and programming. We strive to keep you connected to the college and each other while providing networking activities and professional development opportunities. I encourage you to reach out and get involved in your alumni association and to share ideas for future programming. When the Alumni Association learned that the college would have this opportunity to welcome you back to the campus and hear your name called to walk across the stage, we were thrilled. We also wanted to provide you with a gift to memorialize this moment. We have worked with the 2020 class officers to present you with a TCNJ picture frame which you will pick up from the table in the center of the stage as you walk across. In addition, on behalf of the 2020 class officers, I am pleased to announce that all graduates will receive a complimentary digital download of their photo taken by our professional photographer. We hope these gifts will serve to remind you of this moment for many years to come. Again, congratulations to all of you. I look forward to hearing about all of your future successes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Simons. I know the class of 2020 will join you and serve proudly as active members of our community and support the great work of the association. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce a special slideshow presentation for the School of Nursing, Health, and Exercise Sciences 2020 graduating class. The music for this presentation is The Road Home by Stephen Paulus, sung by the TCNJ Chorale and the class of 2020 graduate Rachel Elise Watson. It is now my pleasure to ask Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Jeffrey Osborne, to address our graduates.
Thank you, Dean Kinner. Whoops. Last May, as part of our virtual commencement ceremony, we conferred your degrees, and for the baccalaureate recipients, we asked you to move your tassel from the right to the left as a symbolic gesture of that conferral. Following the ceremony, you were mailed the actual diploma as well as a cover. The final moment remaining for each of you is to hear your name called as you walk across the stage to celebrate your hard work and accomplishments. We are happy to provide you and your family with this special recognition. Before I turn you back to Dean Kinner for the roll call of graduate names, please know that I wish you much success and urge you to stay in touch with your alma mater. We would like to celebrate the wonderful things that the future has in store for each of you as you move forward. Thank you and congratulations again.
Thank you, Provost Osborne. Before we begin the graduate roll call, I have a few instructions for the graduates. Once I ask you to rise, you will follow your field marshal to the stage area. When you hear your name called and step onto the stage area, you're welcome to remove your face covering if you feel comfortable and choose to do so while you walk across the stage. Please pick up the gift from the table in the center of the stage and walk to the designated spot at the end of the ramp. The photographer will take your photo, and we then ask that you put your face covering back on before walking back to your seat. Our reader for today is Assistant Dean Nino Scarpati. Will the candidates from the School of Nursing, Health, and Exercise Science for the Master of Public Health and the Master of Science in Nursing degrees please stand and follow your field marshal to approach the stage?
The moment you've been waiting for has arrived. Regina Buteau. Michelle Cottrell. Courtney Burton. Fanny Swee. Victoria Barnes. Victoria Correa. Lerma Castro.
Will the candidates from the School of Nursing, Health, and Exercise Science for the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees please stand and follow your field marshal to approach the stage.
Pamela Olson. Marissa Hyam. Jessica Fleischman. Caitlin Gallagher. Sebastian Shervinsky. Danielle DeSantis. Julia Lombardi. Evan Bush. Stephanie Hernandez Mendez. Brittany Weiner. Ethan Howman. Laura Sands. Maria Laquaglia. Nicole Afakan. Juliet Witzman. Jay Vora. Bethany Ryan. Angela Chung. Shannon Lynn. Tara Cartier. Nicole Bullowin. Anastasia Cintron. Alexis Smith. Isabel Lapatka. Nicole Schweihart. Danielle Campbell. Alyssa Ryan. Emily Miller. Sarah Woodill. Rebecca Bowes. Alyssa De Cataldo. Lainey Day. Lorraine Rocca. Jenna Cooper. Liam Sweeney. Giselle Castro. Madison Beaumont. Matthew Conlon. Emily Fendrick. Lauren Bakshi. Emily Hatsianis. Megan Jew. Samantha Biablocki. Ana Herrera Rivera. Amanda de Oliveira. Andrea Hormaza Moreno. Kendall Edwards. Juliana Gallo. Alec Cruz. Kelsey Kogan. Emily Varga. Sophia Khan. Samantha Golod. And Emma Deba. Congratulations.
Please join me in congratulating our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of the alma mater, led by members of the class of 2020, Monica Alvarado, Angelina Francis, and Mara McFadden, accompanied by the TC&J Wind Ensemble. Please be seated. Before we conclude our commencement exercises for the class of 2020, there is one last thanks to give. Graduates, this is your achievement, but it very likely came with continuous support from those closest to you. Will all the family members, friends, and loved ones who are here today to celebrate with a graduate please wave. Graduates, whether your loved ones are here today or not, please rise, turn, and give those in the Lion Stadium and those watching our live stream from home a much-deserved round of thanks and appreciation. Before we begin our recessional, I ask all graduates and guests to help us prepare for the next ceremony by not leaving programs or water bottles at your seats. Graduates, please follow the instructions of our field marshals to recess from the stadium. Guests, please follow the instructions of our staff volunteers to exit the stadium using the gates to your right as swiftly as possible. I now close the 2020 commencement academic ceremony of the College of New Jersey by asking for one last round of applause for our great graduates. Thank you.